Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 105 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel, and here comes the O'Neal Cruz trade. I couldn't really find anything I really liked except for the Giants, and I know I don't really want to trade with the division rival, but the Giants, I mean, they're gonna be trash for like the next, I don't know, 5 years. So we're gonna do this deal. We're gonna get two good prospects. The reason I'm not getting a big star right now, which I probably could if I wanted to, is because like we don't need anything else. Like there is legit no spot on this team that we need to fill right now. So let's get these two prospects, store them away for later, and then we will go back to simming here. And honestly, I like where we're going with this team. I mean, I think we have a good chance of going back to back to back, but oh my, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. going to Seattle to play with the Mariners, and Logan Davidson gonna go to the Diamondbacks for Archie Bradley and Nolan Gorman. Another really interesting trade right there. With the Rockies, we're like 10 games up with them right now. I mean, we're like, what, 8 right now in the game? We're gonna be about 10 when this sim is over, and we're looking pretty good. I mean, we're looking pretty good for the playoffs. Wander Franco could be hitting better. Franco and Trent Grisham have really been like worked out the lineup for the most part because those two just couldn't hit. They're batting both like 200, so Julio Rodriguez will be the primary guy in left field right now, and CJ Abrams will be the primary guy at second. We'll figure out what we need to do with Wander Franco and Trent Grisham as the season goes on. Charlie Blackmon gonna get hurt in AAA with the Chihuahuas. Okay, 1 to 2 months, and currently Max Scherzer is still the starter in place of Luis Patino, just because Patrick Corbin I really don't want out there, and Patino I think will come back sometime next month, so look forward to that. And folks, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, about 200 away from the recording of this video, so just hit the subscribe button down below. So yeah, we're gonna sim these two A's games real quick. Gonna drop the first one and the second one. Can we get it? Nope. Okay, we're gonna drop another two to the Oakland Athletics, and we are gonna play the San Francisco Giants in today's episode. Why, you may ask, is because O'Neal Cruz is batting 6th for the San Francisco Giants. It will be, I mean, we simmed a series when he came to San Diego, but forget about that. It is his first game you guys have seen of O'Neal Cruz coming back to San Diego to play at Petco Park. It's a big one here just for O'Neal Cruz. It's the O'Neal Cruz redemption game, and I'm happy for him, man. I mean, he was never going to really play with us because we have CJ Abrams, because we have Wander Franco, and because we have Fernando Tatis Jr. I'm honestly just happy for him. He finally gets a big shot on a team that's not doing too well, but he will get to shine in San Francisco. Making the start tonight for your Padres will be Chris Bond, 9-8 record so far in the season, ERA of 3.93. He will see Ben Ruda first on the 1-1. Ruda gonna hit that ball right up the middle. Can CJ Abrams can play? Abrams will play. One down in the inning, just like that. Here's the Giants lineup. You got Joey Bart batting 4th. You got Vidal Brujan batting in just a second. You're batting 2nd. Yastrzemski 7 and O'Neal Cruz 6. Vidal Brujan on the 2-2. The former Reagan at that ball right to 2nd, but right to CJ Abrams again. 2 down in the inning now for Ryan McMahon on the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider away by Bond. Let's go now to the bottom. The first pitching for the Giants will be Julio Rodriguez. 27 games so far this season, 5-12 record, ERA of 4.19. He will see Victor Robles tonight because Brian Reynolds is not playing. He's getting an off day. So Victor Robles is leading off. Gonna pop that ball right behind the dish. At catcher will be Joey Bart for the first out of the inning. Here's your Padres lineup. Tonight we are going Robles, Tatis, Bryant, Vogie, Garver, Julio Rodriguez, CJ Abrams, Akil Baddoo in right, and Chris Bond pitching. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the full count, gonna hit that ball right to 2nd for the second out of the inning. And if you were wondering why is Akil Baddoo playing tonight, it's because he got called up when O'Neal Cruz got traded away. Baddoo finally getting a shot on the big squad. He'll be batting 8th tonight. Chris Bryant is going to ground out, though, in the background. Joey Bart in the 1-2, gonna hit that ball to 2nd. Everything going straight to CJ Abrams. Abrams going to make that play, though, for the first out of the 2nd inning. Up the plate will be Heliot Ramos on the 2-2. Ramos off of the shin of Chris Bond. Bond to first. Vogie, what are you doing, dude? I don't know. Vogie didn't want to cover the bag. Okay, that's a single. Now up will be O'Neal Cruz. O'Neal Cruz up the middle. He's going to get a base knock with 1 out of the inning. Runners off first and second now for San Francisco. Mike Yastrzemski now up on the 3-2. Yastrzemski going to hit that ball right to 2nd. Abrams, no! Everything going his way this game, and he can't feel that ground ball. Bases loaded, 1 out for Yason Yaziri. I think I butchered that, but he's getting that ball in a shallow center field, and it's going to get down station to station for the Giants, and they're going to score their first run of the ball game. Derek Rodriguez on the 2-2. The pitcher going to hit that ball right to right field. There's Akil Baddoo. Baddoo's going to put him away for the second out of the inning. Bases loaded still, though. 2 outs for Ben Ruda on the full count. Runners going right to short. Right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis to first. There we go. Still a 1-run lead for the Giants. And speaking of Fernando Tatis Jr., the MVP race is still the same. Soto 1, Syndergaard 2, and Tatis 3. We can just hope Tatis can get back at that number 1 spot. That's a ground out for Vogie, and then another ground out for Mitch Garver right to short. 2 down inning. We are still hitless in this ball game. Now up will be Julio Rodriguez, playing pretty well for himself. I mean, kind of dropped off an average, gonna hit that ball into center field for the 3rd out of the bottom of the 2nd inning. But yeah, Rodriguez went from like 303 down to about 287, given earlier in the season he was only hitting left-handed pitching. Now he's hitting righties too, so I mean, it's gonna dip. 287, pretty solid though for a second year in the league. That's a double though for the Giants. With no outs, here comes Ryan McMahon on the 2-1, getting that ball right to 3rd, right to Chris Bryant. Bryant's gonna make that easy play for the 1st out of the inning. Here comes Joey Bart on the 1-1. Bart gonna blast that ball into deep left field. Going back will be Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got it for the 2nd out of the inning. They are gonna tag though Vidal Brujan from 2nd to 3rd. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Heliot Ramos on the 1-2, right to 2nd. CJ Abrams is getting every single ball. This time he's gonna make the play to end the inning. Still 1-0 for SF. Here comes CJ Abrams up on the 1-1. Abrams chasing that high and outside fastball for no reason. Joey Bart has got it behind the dish for the 1st out of the inning. Here comes Akil Baddoo on the 3-2. Baddoo gonna hit that ball to 2nd, right to Vidal Brujan. Brujan has got that one. 2 down in the inning. Here comes the pitcher. I mean, it's Chris Bond on the 2-2. What do you expect? Swing and miss on the changeup away. On to the top of the 4th we go. O'Neal Cruz at the play on the 1-2. Swing and miss on the slider away. Cruz is now 1 for 2 in this ball game. Mike Yastrzemski now up on the 1-2. Yastrzemski gonna get that ball right to 3rd, right to Chris Bryant. Bryant's gonna make that play. 2 down in the inning. Here comes Jason Yazari on the 1-2. Gonna hit that ball to 1st, right to Daniel Vogelbach. Vogie showing off the leather to end the inning. Let's go hit now in the bottom of the 4th. Victor Robles on the 1-1. Robles right to 3rd and right to Yazari. 1 down in the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. now on the 3-1. Hey, we have a base runner. The perfect game is gone. Tatis is on here in the bottom of the 4th. Chris Bryant on the 1-1. Bryant gonna chop the ball to 3rd. And now the double play ball. As we get a runner on, the double play comes right after. Now on to the top of the 5th we go. Pitcher Derek Rodriguez right to 3rd, right to Chris Bryant. Bryant gonna make that long throw, but for the 1st out here of the top of the 5th. Ben Rudo now up on the 2-1. Rudo gonna get that ball up the middle. It's gonna get through for a base knock with 1 out in the inning for SF. Here comes Vidal Brujan, the switch hitter on the 2-2. Brujan into right field. Vidal Brujan gonna have another extra base knock. Akil Baddoo is there, but runners on 2nd and 3rd now for the San Francisco Giants. Here comes Ryan McMahon on the 2-2. McMahon deep into center field. Victor Robles gonna have a chance at the wall. Robles, oh no! That's a big 3-run shot for the Giants. They have taken a 4-0 lead in this ballgame. I'm just saying, man, this Giants team is sneaky good. They are going to be real good in a couple years. I mean, Joey Bart is already an all-star. He made his first all-star game appearance this season. I mean, O'Neal Cruz is going to be a beast in a couple years, and Vidal Brujan is an amazing player as well. I'm just saying there's a lot of upside for this Giants team, but like right now, I know they're kicking our ass right now, but I mean, they're not great right now. They're what, 48 and like 80? They're not great, but they're going to be really good in the future. As Daniel Vogelbach can hit that ball into center field, our first base hit of the ball game. Let's go, folks. Mitch Garver in the 2-2. Again? We're doing this again. We're doing the double play again. 2 down the inning just like that. Thanks, Mitch Garver. Maybe I should bring Campuzano back in. I don't know. Julio Rodriguez on the 3-1 getting that ball again to 3rd. I mean, there goes the inning. Still 4-0 Giants after 5. Here now in the top of 6, O'Neal Cruz on the 3-2. Swing and miss on the slider away. O'Neal Cruz falls victim again to the slider for the 2nd time in this ballgame. And now Mike Yastrzemski in a deep center field. That one's gone, folks. It's a 5-0 ballgame now for the Giants after a Mike Yastrzemski cannon into center field, 419 feet. It's a 5-0 ball game, and here comes Luis Perdomo, the former All-Star, ERA 4.04 this season over 73 games. He will see Jason Yazari on the 1-1. He's getting that ball, pop it right to 1st, right to Daniel Vogelbach. Vogie's got it for the 2nd out of the inning. Here comes the pitcher spot. Derek Rodriguez staying in the game on the 1-1. Get that ball again to Vogie. Vogie to Perdomo, gonna get out the inning. Come on, man, we gotta score. We're down 5 runs here. CJ Abrams up on the full count. Abrams, okay, we got the walk. Runner on 1st, no outs. Here comes Akil Baddoo on the 3-2. Baddoo gonna rip that ball to right field. Oh my goodness, right to the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 down in the inning. Pinch hitting will be Brian Reynolds. Got the off day, but now will come in and pinch hit on the 2-2. Reynolds get that ball into the gap. Will he get down in center field? And we'll get down. There we go. Runners up first and second. One out. There we go. Brian Reynolds comes into the game, gets a base knock. Victor Robles on the 3-2. Robles, did he check his swing in time? He did. Bases loaded. Only one out in the inning. What can we do here? And with Fernando Tatis Jr. in the 2-1, that's what we're going to do. There's our MVP candidate. Gonna pop that ball up right back to Joey Bart. 2 down inning. Great job, Fernando. Chris Bryant in the 2-1. He's always been reliable. On the 2-1, Bryant. Oh my goodness. Gonna pop that ball into center field. We had bases loaded. 1 out. Couldn't get anything. We're still getting shut out 5-0. Here comes the former Philly Ranger Suarez to come in and pitch now. ERA of 2.79 on the season. Been pretty good in his return to the bigs. The lefty on the 1-2. That ball's gonna get right to short, right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis gonna make that play. 1 down in the inning. Up to the plate will be Vidal Brujan on the 1-1. Brujan right to first, right to Daniel Vogelbach. Vogie to Suarez. 2 down. Oh, come on, tag the bag. Thank you. 2 down in the inning. Ryan McMahon now up on the 1-2. McMahon gonna fly that ball into center field, but right to Victor Robles. Robles is under it to end the inning. Still, we are down at 5 runs. Can we please score? And this push to score, we'll start with Daniel Vogelbach in the 3-2. Vogie gonna chop that ball right to first, right to McMahon. 1 down in the inning. Okay, here comes Mitch Garver now on the 2-1. Garver gonna hit that ball to third. Can we hit a ball? Can we elevate, please? That's gonna be 2 down in the inning now. 4. Julio Rodriguez on the 2-2. Rodriguez gonna get that ball into right field. Will get down. There we go. Julio Rodriguez will have extra bases here in the bottom of the 7th. Hey, he's still getting base knocks. There we go. Runner in scoring position now. CJ Abrams on the 1-1. Abrams get that ball into center field, but right to the center fielder, right to Heliot Ramos. Still scoreless through 7 for the Padres. Here comes Patrick Corbin, because why not? ERA of 5.04 this season with 49 games. He'll see Joey Bart on the 1-2. Swing and miss on the slider down for the first out of the inning for Patrick Corbin. Heliot Ramos on the 2-2. Gonna hit that ball right to short, right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Gonna bobble it and pick it up though. 2 down in the inning. O'Neal Cruz gonna get another shot on the 2-2. Cruz gonna hit that ball to third, right to Chris Bryant. O'Neal Cruz will end this day with a 1-for-4 outing, assuming he doesn't come up again. Michael Baez will now come up and pitch. 5.93 ERA this season over 70 games. He will see Akil Baddoo on the 3-2. Baddoo gonna draw the walk. There we go. Run on first. No outs. Hey, could we put something together maybe? Wander Franco gonna come out and pinch hit on the 2-2. Franco gonna fly that ball into left field, into left center field, right to the center fielder, Heliot Ramos. Ramos is under it for the first out of the inning. Here comes top of the order, Victor Robles on the 1-1. Robles gonna fly that ball into right field. Will it get down? Maybe. In deep right field, Yastrzemski. Oh my goodness, he's got it. Yastrzemski's got it for the second out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 3-1. Tatis gonna draw the walk. Slider misses way up. Hey, runs up first and second. 2 outs for Chris Bryant on the 2-1. Bryant gonna hit that ball sharp right to short though, and that's gonna end the inning. Oh my, 8 scoreless for the Padres. Here comes Alec Santiago to pitch for the Giants now. ERA of 3.52 on the season over 62 games. He will see Daniel Vogelbach on the 2-2. Vogie! No doubt about it. Into deep right field. It's gone. Daniel Vogelbach. Hey, we're not going to get shut out in this ball game because Daniel Vogelbach can always go yard at any swing of the bat. 413 feet, a solo shot into deep right, his 24th of the season. Explode the fireworks because we're on the board, folks. We're not getting shut out. Daniel Vogelbach again with another big shot. Hey, can we put 4 more together? I doubt it, but here comes Mitch Garver on the 1-2. Garver's, oh my goodness. Just way too late on the fastball down. I don't know, man. 96 miles an hour. Julio Rodriguez on the 3-1. Gonna draw the walk. Questionable call. I'll take it. Run on first. 1 out in the inning. For CJ Abrams on the 1-1. Abrams get that ball. It's gonna get through. Hey, runners up first and second. 1 out. If we can get a runner on here, we're gonna bring the tying run to the plate. Jalen Garcia now gonna pitch. 4.73 ERA on the season over 45 games. I mean, we've got a shot here. Pinch hitting for Akil Baddoo will be Carmen Ruiz. He's got pop in that bat. On the 3-2 Ruiz. Oh my, I mean, that's just fitting. They're going to tag him at third, and they're going to get the force out. Yeah, folks, we're going to lose this ball game by a score of 5-1. Yeah, just a bad game. I mean, we just couldn't get things going hitting. And the Giants, man, I'm telling you, this is a sneaky good team. I know I called them terrible in the beginning of this video, but they're going to be good in a couple years. I mean, they're going to be better than the Dodgers in a couple years. O'Neal Cruz, Joey Bart, Vidal Brujan is a real scary top 3 for this Giants squad. Again, I'm just saying they're going to be nasty in a couple years. We've got to keep a lookout for them. As for the rest of the season, I mean, we're probably going to be NOS champions again. The Rockies are like 10 games back at this point. They went on a big skid. Chris Sale just fell off a map. So we're going to be doing pretty well. going into the postseason. Probably gonna be either the 1 or 2 seed. The Cubs are also playing really fantastic ball right now. So we're gonna be a high seed in the NL, and we're gonna look to go back to back to back. And yeah, that's about it for today's video, folks. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't. If you enjoy this content for the San Diego Padres franchise mode, just hit that like button down below as well. Thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.